Hi, y'all. This is Mike the Beach Guy coming to you from beautiful Treasure Island, Florida. I'm standing here in front of the Bucky the Pirate sculpture. Bucky the Pirate is the official mascot of the city of Treasure Island because, you know, nothing strikes fear in the hearts of men more than a pirate named Bucky. Arrgh, you scallywag. Treasure Island is a beachfront city on the west coast of Florida. It's situated on what is generally referred to as the Suncoast Barrier Islands, which is located directly on Gulf of Mexico and has a population of around 6,500 residents. Treasure Island got its name early in the 20th century, after several property developers attempted to increase sales of the properties being developed on the island by first burying, and then pretending to discover a couple of wooden pirate treasure chests on the beach around 1915. After claiming the chests were filled with treasure, the news of the discovery quickly spread and people began calling the island Treasure Island. With an elevation of only 3 feet, the Great Gale Hurricane of 1848 carved out John's Pass on the island's north end, which split Treasure Island from Madeira Beach. Today, these two beach towns are connected via a drawbridge on Gulf Boulevard. John's Pass is now a waterway that connects Boca Chica Bay and the Barrier Islands' intra-coastal waterways to and from the waters of the Gulf of Mexico. Treasure Island saw a surge in residential and hotel construction through the 1950s, which also continues today. Extensions of the land were created which were designed for convenient access to navigate waterways like the intracoastal and Boca Chica Bay. The community of Treasure Island has a total area of 5 square miles, of which 1.5 square miles is land and 3.5 square miles, 70%, is water, which again is comprised of the intracoastal waterways and Boca Chica Bay. As you can see on the chart here, Treasure Island has a humid subtropical climate, closely bordering a tropical climate, resulting in warm, humid summers and drier winters. This makes it a great destination any time of year. As far as vacationing goes, Treasure Island is a very family-friendly beach community. Treasure Island has roughly 3.5 miles of amazing beaches, along with tons of hotels, restaurants, and fun things to do. There is also a Publix grocery and liquor store right across the street from the beach, located directly on Gulf Boulevard, which is the main street that runs the entire 20-mile length of these barriers. This is so convenient that you can just pop in and grab food and drinks on the go or stock up for your entire length of stay, so you don't need to go out and eat at a restaurant every meal. And how often do you see a grocery store that has its own dock where you can just pull your boat up to the dock, tie off and run into the grocery or liquor store to grab those required items, and then be back on the water cruising in a matter of minutes? Also, just a block away from the Publix on Gulf Boulevard is a Walgreens drugstore and pharmacy to get all your medicinal needs as well. Because you know, you may need a little aloe lotion if you overdo the sun just a bit too much. As I mentioned before, Gulf Boulevard is the main street that runs all along the Gulf of Mexico here on the west coast of Florida. Depending on the day of week and time of day, Gulf Boulevard can get a little busy with traffic, so when you want to cross Gulf Boulevard as a pedestrian, please use one of the lighted pedestrian cross walkways. As you see here in this video, all you need to do is push the button and the yellow flashing crosswalk lights will come on and the cars will stop to allow the pedestrians to cross. Be aware while local drivers know to stop on the yellow flashing lights. Some out-of-town vacationers can get a bit distracted when looking for an address or where to turn, so please make sure the drivers do stop before stepping out onto Gulf Boulevard. Finding your quiet spot on Treasure Island is easy with nearly 4 miles of beaches to choose from. To find your slice of paradise beach accesses in Treasure Island, just look for the distinctive blue and orange seagull signs. The signs also indicate where there's beach parking, handicapped access, and other amenities. All city-owned parking lots are metered or have pay stations and accept credit cards. You can easily identify city-owned lots because they are named after birds and marked with blue and white numbers. All parking is enforced 24/7 at the hourly parking rate of $3.75 per hour, except where specifically noted. You can pay by using a smartphone in the Park Mobile app or at the meters or pay stations using your credit or debit card. Obviously, the main attraction of things to do here in Treasure Island is the beach, and the beach. Here in Treasure Island and all along the Suncoast Barrier Islands, it's all about the water. However, there are lots of other things to do here on the Barrier Islands when you need to take a bit of a break from the sun. Please be sure to view the Mike the Beach Guy's Treasure Island hotels, restaurants, and things to do videos for more valuable vacation planning information. Thanks for watching. I hope it was both informative and entertaining. If you would like to see more of these beach vacation videos, please click the subscribe button to follow me, Mike the Beach Guy. Then click the Mike the Beach Guy logo and be sure to check out all the playlists for hotels, restaurants, and fun things to do in all of these little beach towns. Thanks again. Time to have a margarita.
Like the beach guy, he's a friend of mine. He showed us paradise where the sun always shines.